slicing a cube. Come on, y'all, let's discuss. That's the frame. Dropping hitters, tweets, putting life to shame. Hilarious for real, got the nation on the buzz. Got them tuning in like they addicted to the love. She the queen of the trends, no fake, no frauds. Unpacking every topic, flipping all the odds. From city lights sparking to the Capitol walls. Tootie got the mic, they just stalling in the hall. She a vibe, make Chicago proud on the route. Windy City wit, knocking all the clout out. Raw but so rich, intellect on the brim. Swimming through the chaos, never decrease the dim. Come on, y'all, let's discuss, that's the frame.
Hey, y'all. Hey, and welcome back to a new episode of Tootie Talk Sense, y'all. It has been a long week. I'm trying to, y'all know I have to make sure y'all can hear and see me well because these technical issues be off the chain. This is very impromptu, right? Because I want y'all to let me know if y'all want to come back and read this whole lawsuit. Did y'all hear? Y'all ain't heard from me because I ain't the one to gossip. But Tyler Perry's getting sued. Baby, Tyler Perry's getting sued by a male actor. Now, if y'all remember, it was always rumored, allegedly. Well, do I get my alleged banner? Now, Christian Keys came out and said that this is a African-American billionaire who like sexually harassed him. And he was going to spill all the beans, baby. But he got his money and he just went on. He's like, this, he got his money because he said he was going to, tell it all because he don't want it to happen to nobody else. But then, I don't know, I guess I'm assuming, allegedly, whoever paid him, it is assumed he got paid off, okay? Because he didn't spill nothing. He said he had cameras, he had receipts. He didn't come give us none of that stuff. I think he got a new show or something. But maybe the person promised because he's supposed to be doing it so the person wouldn't be able to do it to nobody else. So maybe the person promised they wouldn't do it to nobody else and he was fine with that. I don't know what happened. But everybody was assuming he was talking about Tyler Perry. Okay, let me see. Can I pull up a picture of this Christian Keys? Because he made it, I want to say Instagram or something. Christian Keys. Harassment. I'm not gonna be in here for long today because y'all know I'm coming at lunchtime. So it is. Oh, they got it on TGIF. Let's see. Let's see if it's gonna pull up because he took the video down from his. And this is loud. I think y'all can hear it.
He was claiming, that he had multiple young black men on the payroll and they just had to show up when he requested them to be there.
Now he goes on in his video, y'all. The video was it was some minutes long, but he ended up taking the original video down from his channel. So you could find clips, or if somebody captured the video, then you could find that. But he didn't go any further. So now this new man, and I believe he's a white man from the Oval, Tyler Perry show, the Oval. I think it's just called the Oval. I want to say the Oval Office, but I think it's just called the Oval, and it's like a White House setting show. I didn't watch the show, don't know nothing about it. So he is claiming that Tyler Perry, sexually harassed him, that he sexually assaulted him, that he promised him roles, and Tyler Perry wouldn't. If he didn't go on with what Tyler Perry wanted, he knew that Tyler Perry would unalive his character. Tyler Perry had promised once after he harassed him that after he sexually harassed him, he like groped them, came up in his room, y'all, while he was asleep because the man was sleeping at Tyler Perry's house. But he came up in his room and like tried to get all up on him, grabbing on his buttocks and stuff. That after that, Tyler Perry had brought his strip for this new TV show and told him he was gonna produce it, right? But he think that Tyler Perry was just doing that and keeping a strip and never producing it in order for the time to run out for him to sue him. Now, yeah, I hope y'all don't hear this echo. So that's what the guy's thinking that Tyler Perry did. Like I said, it's a 41-page lawsuit. I will show y'all. It has some clips of text messages in the lawsuit. Let's see. Okay, this is the lawsuit, y'all. It's 41 pages. So y'all let me know if y'all want to come back. Because I can't be here for too long. I'm in here for a good time, not a long time today. Because I'm on lunch, okay? I have to go get these coins. So it's some clips of the text messages where, let me see. Tyler Perry say, but I swear to you, I know how to fix this shit. I love killing a motherfucker in a show that no one expects. Think about the last episode. They are all shot. We know who lives. Exactly. The guy say exactly. I'm scared. They should be too. Nope, they're not. Last I checked, we all got the same bullet in us. Then there's another message. Why did that photo make me jealous? And at this message, she was talking about Tyler Perry was jealous that he went on a walk with another man. So Tyler Perry said, why did that photo make me jealous? You two together. He say, ha ha, I don't know. It's just Brad, LOL. Tyler Perry said, LOL. He say, he just wanted to go for a quick walk to get his steps in. And now I'm walking to Chipotle by myself. He said, Tyler Perry said, Thick Derek, get that Chipotle. Not Thick Derek. Not him calling the man Thickums. Say, I see you, Thickums. So then it's another text message. What is it going to take for you to have guiltless sex? Have y'all found that yet in therapy? Yes, it's the exact same thing. It's the exact same kind of car, Geo Metro. So the guy say, giving up my religious guilt, becoming a Buddhist. That's so cool. Where you came from. Unfortunately, Derek, I have friends who are in their 50s and 60s who are still dealing with that, and it's so sad. You can have freedom from religious guilt and still believe in Christ. So there's another text message. Treat myself right. What are you doing, Derek? Just talking to my sister. Tyler, I roll. Fine. Good night. I'm going through the 600 people in my phone book and be annoyed that I don't want to talk to any of them. Trying to get off. I can go to sleep. LOL. I understand. LOL. LOL. Apparently, you're not the only one that's been drinking tonight. Tyler, I just started. He said they didn't. LOL. So, y'all, in this lawsuit, he is alleging that Tyler Perry, and make sure I'm still on here. Y'all know. Jesus Christ. Hey, how your day going? It's a little hot and muggy out there. I just came straight in from the car, but I'm like, I need my AC fix. Hint, hint. So, yeah. So in the lawsuit, right, he is saying that he was like on and off the show. He said that Tyler Perry had seen him at an event somewhere. I don't know if he was a host or whatever, but he was at the event and Tyler Perry like, you look good. You should be acting. That ain't what he said, but y'all get the gist of it. He seen him like you should act. So I don't know if this was either Tyler or Medea who seen him, but one of them told him that he should be acting, right? So then he get the man a position on one of the shows, like a reoccurring role or whatever. But the man was still working for this event place or whatever. That's what he was doing. And so Tyler, him talking and but he didn't say anything as far as They was talking as far as dating, but he said Tyler would get drunk and the conversations would turn real sexual. So during 2020, during the Rona epidemic, right? He was working on the show, but he was living somewhere else. He was living in his apartment, and I believe he had a roommate. And so Tyler, like, you can't jeopardize and bring a Rona over to the show. You need to just go ahead and move where the other actors are at because Tyler had apartment buildings. They was doing the whole bubble things when people were still acting, playing basketball, blah blah blah. You would just live in the same people you're gonna work around, so that way you don't risk and you wouldn't go outside that bubble. So he's saying that Tyler convinced him to move there so he can have more access and control him. Is what this man is saying. And so he moves there. Then he say that Tyler try to always get him drunk because he would send alcohol to his room. I was like, wait now that right there, I got a problem with because first of all, who complains about free liquor? That's the first part. Second of all, if Tyler ain't there, it ain't like he getting him drunk so he can take advantage of him because he ain't there. It ain't nobody making you drink that liquor, sir. You can send it right here, P.O. Box. That's like me complaining that somebody always trying to give me hack because they keep giving me crack delivered. I don't do crack. I'm just gonna store it in the garbage. Tyler didn't make you drink that liquor. That one wasn't a good point to me. And then he was like, he would, send him a liquor there, and then they'll get to talking on the phone, and the conversation will always turn sexual. Well, I don't even know whether or not this man is in the lifestyle or not. Is he gay or not? But yeah, the lawsuit is 41 pages. I might I'm assuming around 4:30 that I'll return to go live to read the whole lawsuit. I'm trying to give y'all the highlights of what the lawsuit entails. So that was one thing about him sending the liquor to get him liquored up and then text sexually. Then there was one time that Tyler had an event over at his house where he invited the whole cast. Dude get drunk. Tyler like, well, you don't need to drive. You could stay here. And I'm like, so you the only one who got drunk like that you couldn't like that kind of sound like a personal thing. Now, if this other part happens, if this is true, Tyler Tyler did this. Now he said what had happened was he go in the room because Tyler Perry got mansions. He got a mansion. Okay, he ain't living in no little house. So he go in the room. He go sleep. He wake up. Tyler Perry then slid his ass in the bed in the bed with the guy because it's not funny about this man tragedy. I'm not laughing at that. But Tyler Perry then slid his legs in the bed with the guy. The guy wake up to Tyler Perry all up on his back and shit. Probably, I don't know if that was Tyler when he had gained weight or not. So I don't know if his titties was on his back. I don't know if he still had on the Medea costume and maybe his titties was on. I don't know what made the man wake up. But he woke up to Tyler Perry, in the room with him, and he was like, he tried to like throw it off and be like, oh, I'm not feeling good. I'm not a sexual person. And he just kept avoiding Tyler Perry. So once that happened, that's when he proposed to buy his stripper, blah, blah, blah. So he feel like he just said he was going to buy, well, he bought the strip, but then never produced it. So in order to keep him quiet. Let me see, what else did he say this man did? There was things about him asking about whether his partner is uncircumcised, and it's 41 pages, y'all. And in the lawsuit, they compare Tyler Perry to R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein, P. Diddy, Bill Cosby. Baby, I said they just went through the list of who all been convicted of this shit. I said that Medea out here. Well, they didn't say Medea did it. They said Tyler Perry did it. And I know Medea like, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I did not do that. I only take the P now that's offered to me. I don't just take P now. So anyway, the man said he been, he had to tiptoe around and, he was afraid of losing his job. And he's, according to him, it doesn't look like in the lawsuit nothing happened as far as on his end. Tyler Perry did grab him and grab on his butt and everything, and he had to like push up off of him. I guess he wiggle up out that shit. I don't know, but But he said eventually he never did accept, you know, he did say Tyler Perry bought him a car. I believe it was a Tesla. No, I know Tyler Perry bought somebody else a car before too. I believe he bought somebody else a Tesla, but I know he bought this man a car because Tyler Perry didn't like the car that he was driving in, so he bought him a new car. And what else did he say up in here? I believe that's y'all get the gist of it. So we're gonna go over this whole lawsuit around 4:30 today. So tune back in 4:30 today. And I don't know if I'm gonna read it, the whole thing. I'm gonna try to scan through and highlight to see what's important to read off to y'all. But I'm finna get back out of here because I have to go back to work and get this money. I will catch y'all later on today. Set your notifications. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the all button so you can see when I go live so you can receive notifications, because they're not pushing it out there like that because I haven't really been on the way I should, okay? But I'm trying to get my shit together. I will catch y'all next time. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Bye.
Look like Blade, yeah. Soft. Yeah. Scroll in the tube, found a star in the chaos. Judy spitting facts like a modern day seance. Trending waves, politics in the spotlight. Raw with the wit, hits you sharp like a frostbite. Come on, y'all, let's discuss her anthem, her creed. Breaking down the drama, uncovering the greed. Laugh through the truth, it's enlightenment with flair. Tootie talk sense, ain't no nonsense over there. Come on, we tuned into Tooties.